So y'all, can we give it up for our girl, our star, our fabulous woman, First Lady of Huntsville, Melody Holt? Do you guys know this girl over here just breaking down barriers and doors and, limitations? Let me tell you, I was reading this article and they said about 4.4 million new businesses were created in 2022. Which is a record high compared to previous years. And our girl Melody Holt was one of them. It's just, I'm very inspired by her. She's the kind of woman that I want to work with. And the reason why I started to life coach in the beginning. I want to work with women that, need that push to, get back after a setback. I really realize that your success is the best revenge, even though we ain't trying to over here get no revenge or nothing like that. But sometimes it's the pain that pushes you and propels you forward. And I feel like that's what we are witnessing with Melody. And so many women, so many of us have that in us, but sometimes it takes something to get it out of us. And I'm pretty sure that maybe, what Martell had put her through probably gave her that extra to go for it and go for her dreams. I had no idea that Melody did so much. She's an actress, a recording artist, a motivational speaker, and of course a TV personality, what we see of her today. But I'm just like, dang, this girl got it going on. So when I was listening to the article, she did give a few good tips that I wanted to share with you guys as well about actually how to reach your goals, especially in 2021. And even though we're coming out of a pandemic, because that's another thing. We better thank God and actually pat ourselves on the back because we made it out of a pandemic into a new year. If you're listening to this now, you made it. So congratulate yourself because 2020 and the year before that when we first heard about, the panini has not been easy on none of us. This is something that our grandparents and stuff didn't even know about or had any experience in. So look at us doing our thing. Yay for us. Pat yourself on the back. But nevertheless, I really wanted to share these tips that Melody said helped her, thrive in a panini. So one of the things she said was writing your goals out for the year, which, we know that's good. New Year's resolutions, in the scripture in the Bible, it says, write the vision and make it plain. Beautiful. We love it. So that is something that I'm going to make sure I do. I kind of always have to-do lists or goals or things that I'm working on right now somewhere on millions of trillions of paper that I have on, in my room. And you guys will be able to tell because you all see a bunch of papers stacked up behind me in this little thing that I got. If you watch some of my videos where I'm actually showing my face. So that's the one thing that we could do and take into consideration. You don't need no new books. You don't need no do this. Just write down your goals. Actually think about what you want to achieve going into this year and make it plain. Put it on some pen and paper. Make it real. Almost like a contract to yourself. She didn't say this, but I just wanted to add that on. When you write things, I feel like you're establishing it kind of in stone. And it makes it more real, makes it more permanent. So go ahead and write that thing down, girls. And fellas, if you listen to this. But another thing she did talk about that I liked, and I agree with somewhat, but I'm going to tweak it a little bit, is to talk about your goals with your friends and your family as a way to hold yourself accountable. Because it was a statistic that said many people do not, by the end of the year, only 9% of people have completed their New Year's resolutions. And that makes a lot of sense because, life gets in the way. But other than that, like she said, tell people your goals. I feel like tell trusted people your goals or what you're working towards, or tell people that are working towards something your goals. I would not tell somebody that's not going for their own goals, my goals, because for one, they could be hating. They could try to tell me why I can't do it, but I feel like orange shoppers orange. So if I'm sitting next to a person that's trying to build up their YouTube channel too, and I tell them my goals by the end of the year, I'm going to have 100K subscribers, and they be like, me too. And it's just like, okay, girl, yeah, let's do this thing together. I feel like that works better than somebody that does not understand the power of YouTube and social media, and I tell them my goal. I mean, I can, but I'm just like, they may not get it. Oh, you gonna put all that? Ain't that gonna take a lot of time? Look down. I don't need all that. I don't need that energy. Just say, okay, check in with me. I'll check in with you at the end of the year. That's all I needed. So that's like, I'm like, I get what she's saying. She probably does have a lot of people around her that's like, go girl, because they already see what she can do. But for the people that's just starting out, I feel like it's better to get around like-minded people and tell them your goals, people that are actually going for things and trying to achieve things as well, than just being random. I'm a person that's just like very selective about what I tell my moves to. I heard you're never supposed to let your left hand know how your right hand is moving. Just be moving, and that be me. So I feel like those were really, really good tips that she gave, and I feel like, okay, all right, Melody, we about to have that Melody Holt effect when we take in consideration these things. God first, and our hustle plus muscle next, and we will get to our goals, whatever they may be. And I want to help you get to your goals as well. And like I said in the beginning, I am a certified life coach, so if you're interested in working with me on how to write your book, bounce back after a breakup, I'm going to help you get your mind right in order. We're going to go through your goals, figure out what you want to do, where you want to be at in the next 3 months, 6 months, or year. So your 2022 will look different than your 2021. And I feel like, that preparation starts now. But I could go on and on about this. But other than that, thank you again for listening. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Share with a friend. Sharing is caring. We ain't trying to share no C19 or nothing like that. But this video ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. To get on there. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on there. So go ahead and share this video with your friends, okay? All right, so see you later. Bye.
Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.